I saw a homemade sign written in red, Ryan County Watermelon Festival ahead. Well, I wasn't in a hurry, so I slowed down, took a 2-lane road to a 1-horse town. There was a party going on. When I got there, I heard a welcome speech from a small town man. He said, we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. When the band started playing, the Watermelon Queen said, let me show you something that you ain't never seen. She grabbed me by the arm, said, come on, let's go. She dipped down, spun around, and do-si-do. She rocked back on her heels, dropped down to her knees, crawled across the floor, then she jumped back on her feet. She wiggled and she jiggled, beat all you ever saw. Said, this is how you do the watermelon crawl. She said, we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. Down in Georgia round about July, if you ain't in a hurry, then you ought to stop by. I can guarantee that you're gonna have a ball learning how to do the watermelon crawl. Well, we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. Hey, do the watermelon crawl. Have fun, you all. Hey, do the watermelon crawl.
Baby, what do you say we just get lost? Leave this 1-horse town like 2 rebels without a cause. I've got people in Boston, ain't your daddy still in Des Moines? We can pack up tomorrow, tonight let's flip a coin. Heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter. Heads Carolina, tails California.
always had an eye for things that glitter, but I was far from being made of gold. I don't know how, but I scraped up the money. I just never could quite tell you no. Just like when you were leaving Amarillo, take that new job in Tennessee, and I quit mine so we could be together. I can't forget the way you looked at me. Just to see you smile, I'd do anything that you wanted me to. When all is said and done, I never count the cost. It's worth all that's lost, just to see you smile. When you said time was all you really needed, I walked away and let you have your space. Oh, leaving didn't hurt me near as badly as the tears I saw rolling down your face. And yesterday I knew just what you wanted when you came walking up to me with him. So I told you that I was happy for you, and given the chance I'd like in, just to see you smile. I'd do anything that you wanted me to. When all is said and done, I never count the cost. It's worth all that's lost, just to see you smile. Just to see you smile. I'd do anything that you wanted me to. When all is said and done, I never count the cost. It's worth all that's lost, just to see you smile.
Got a gypsy soul, I'm a rebel and rogue, and I'm always on the run. With a fire inside, I ain't ever gonna die, I'm a locked and loaded gun. When the match is striking the gasoline lights, it's only just begun. One thing I learned is you could watch it all burn, but the flame ain't ever done. Raise 'em up a little higher, your lighters, outlaws and outsiders.
Some call me a renegade, the enemy. Throw your hands up if you feel the same. Oh, living life at the edge. Just say what you wanna say, or walk away. I'll stand tall when there's hell to pay. Ain't no power higher, we're the outlaws and outsiders. I was born in the dark with a fearless heart and a taste for the other side. I was a crazy ass kid, all the shit I did, I'm amazed that I'm still alive. They thought I'd change with a little bit of age, but you know I never will. Takes too much time to walk a straight line, I don't have time to kill.
Raise your fist up higher, you fighters, outlaws and outsiders.
says it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a going dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you're only getting mugged if you go downtown. I live back in the woods, you see, a woman and the kids and the dogs and me. I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn. Make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things these old boys can't do. We grow good old tomatoes and homemade wine, and country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Because you can't starve us out and you can't make us run, 'cause when them old boys raised on shotguns, we say grace, we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We came from the West Virginia coal mines and the Rocky Mountains and the western skies. And we can skin a buck, we can run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me how to live off the land, and his taught him to be a businessman. He used to send me pictures of the Broadway nights, and I'd send him some homemade wine. But he was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life. I'd love to spit some beach nut in that dude's eyes and shoot him with my old 45, 'cause a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. We're from North California and South Alabama and little towns all around this land. We can skin a buck and run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. The last one to know, the last one to show I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got a friend in low places. I guess I was wrong, I just don't belong. But then, I've been there before. Everything's alright, I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then all these highs that ivory tower that you're living on. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got a friend in low places. I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues.
Country music singers have always been a real close family. But lately some of my kinfolks have disowned a few others than me. I guess it's because I kind of changed my direction. Lord, I guess I went and broke their family tradition. They get on me, wanna know, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? Over and over, everybody made my prediction. So if I get stoned, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. I am very proud of my daddy's name, although his kind of music and mine ain't exactly the same. Stop and think it over, put yourself in my position. If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition. So don't ask me, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? If I'm down in a honky-tonk, some old slick's trying to give me friction, I say, leave me alone, I'm singing all night long. It's a family tradition.
Everywhere I look, the sun is shining, but it's always raining here inside. I can't see you really had a hold on me. It's a mean old love with a flame that never dies. Won't you tell me why? I can't say goodbye. Everywhere I go, you're in my shadow. When I turn around, there's no one there, and it's a real bad sign. I'm walking on a real thin line. A fool in love with a fool that never cared. So won't you tell me why? I can't say goodbye. Won't you tell me why? Ask anyone you know and they'll say love fades away. But this heart's crying just like yesterday. And it's a real bad sign. I'm walking on a real thin line. A fool in love with a fool that never cared. So won't you tell me why? I can't say goodbye. Won't you tell me why? I can't say goodbye. It's a heartache, nothing but a heartache. Hits you when it's too late, hits you when you're down. It's a fool's game, nothing but a fool's game. Standing in the cold rain, feeling like a clown. It's a heartache, nothing but a heartache. Love until your arms break, then he lets you down. It ain't right with love to share when you find he doesn't care for you. It ain't wise to need someone as much as I depended on you. Oh, it's a heartache, nothing but a heartache. Hits you when it's too late, hits you when you're down. It's a fool's game, nothing but a fool's game. Standing in the cold rain, feeling like a clown. much as I depended on you. Oh, it's a heartache, nothing but a heartache. Love until your arms break, then he let you down. It's a fool's game, standing in the cold rain, feeling like a clown. It's a heartache. Love until your arms break, then he let you down. It's a fool's game.
Six lanes, tail lights, red ants marching into the night. They disappear to the left and right again. Another supper from a sack, a 99-cent heart attack. I got a pounding head and an aching back, and the camel's buried in a big straw stack. I'm gonna live where the green grass grows, watching my corn pop up in rows. Every night be tucked in close to you. Raise our kids where the good Lord's blessed, point our rocking chairs towards the west, and plant our dreams where the peaceful river flows, where the green grass grows. Well, I'm from a map dot, a stop sign on a black top. I caught the first bus I could hop from there. But all of this glitter is getting dark. There's concrete growing in the city park. I don't know who my neighbors are, and there's bars on the corners and bars on my heart. But I'm gonna live where the green grass grows, watch my corn pop up in rows. Every night be tucked in close to you. Raise our kids where the good Lord's blessed, point our rocking chairs towards the west, plant our dreams where the peaceful river flows, where the green grass grows. I'm gonna live where the green grass grows, watch my corn pop up in rows. Every night be tucked in close to you. Raise our kids where the good Lord's blessed, point our rocking chairs towards the west, and plant our dreams where the peaceful river flows. Whoa, where the green grass grows.
If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I just as soon stay home. I was one of the chosen few to be born in Alabama. I'm just like my daddy's son, I'm proud of who I am. I went through a lot of good women, shook old Jim Beam's hand. If I never see the pearly gates, I've walked through the promised land. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I just as soon stay home. If they don't have a grand ole Opry like the do in Tennessee. Just send me to hell or New York City, it would be about the same to me. I got wild honey trees and crazy little weeds growing around my shack. These dusty roads ain't streets of gold, but I'm happy right where I'm at. All these pretty little southern belles are a country boy's dream. They ain't got wings or halos, but they sure look good to me. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I'd just as soon stay home. If they don't have a Grand Ole Opry like they do down in Tennessee, just send me to hell or New York City, it would be about the same to me. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I'd just as soon stay home. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I just as soon stay home. If they ain't got a Grand Ole Opry like they do in Tennessee, just send me to hell or New York City, it would be about the same to me.
Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. All my friends call me Bear Claw. The village chieftain is my pawpaw. He gets his orders from my mama, she makes him walk the line. You can find me in my wigwam, I'll be beating on my tom-tom. Pull out the pipe and smoke you some, hey, and pass it around, 'cause I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. I ain't looking for trouble, we can ride my pony double, make your little heart bubble, Lord, like a glass of wine. I remember the medicine man, he caught running water in my hands, drugged me around by my headband, said I wasn't her kind. 'Cause I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. I can kill a deer or a buffalo with just my arrow and my hickory bow. From 100 yards, don't you know, I do it all the time. They all gather around my teepee late at night trying to catch a peek at me, and nothing but my buffalo briefs, I got them standing in line. 'Cause I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. Cherokee people, Cherokee tribe, so proud to live, so proud to die. Labor Day weekend, I was 17. I bought a Coke and some gasoline, and I drove out to the county fair. When I saw her for the first time, she was standing there in the ticket line. And it all started right then and there. Oh, sailor sky made a perfect sunset, and that's a day I'll never forget. I had a barbecue stain on my white t-shirt. She was killing me in that miniskirt, skipping rocks on the river by the railroad tracks. She had a suntan line and red lipstick. I worked so hard for that first kiss, and a heart don't forget, something like that. Well, it was 5 years later on a southbound plane. I was headed down to New Orleans to meet some friends of mine for Mardi Gras. When I heard a voice from the past coming from a few rows back, and when I looked, I couldn't believe just what I saw. She said, I bet you don't remember me. And I said, only every other memory. I had a barbecue stain on my white t-shirt. You were killing me in that miniskirt, skipping rocks on the river by the railroad tracks. You had a suntan line and red lipstick. I worked so hard for that first kiss, and a heart don't forget, something like that. Like an old photograph, time can make a feeling fade, but the memory of the first love never fades away. I had a barbecue stain on my white t-shirt. She was killing me in that miniskirt, skipping rocks on the river by the railroad tracks. She had a suntan line and red lipstick. I worked so hard for that first kiss, and a heart don't forget. No, a heart don't forget. I said a heart don't forget, something like that. Oh, not something like that. shoulder, but I want her that teddy bear. She's got me saying sugar pie, honey, darling, and dear. I ain't seen the Braves play a game all year. I'm gonna get fired if I don't get some sleep. My long lost buddies say I'm getting in too deep, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I try so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Mama and Daddy tried to teach me courtesy, but it never sank in till that girl got a hold of me. Now I'm holding umbrellas and opening up doors. I'm taking out the trash and I'm sweeping my floors. I'm crossing my fingers and counting every kiss, praying that it keeps going on like this. 'Cause I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Gotta wash my truck and dress up, pick her up to watch TV. And she sits down on the sofa, she'll move a little closer, she can't get enough of me. And I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I try so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Come on, baby, you know what I like. Yeah, I like that. Hey, don't get turned out the lights.
If the South would have won, we'd have had it made. I'd probably run for president of the southern states. The day Elvis passed away would be our national holiday. If the South would have won, we'd have had it made. I'd make my Supreme Court down in Texas, and we wouldn't have no killers getting off free. If they were proven guilty, then they would swing quickly instead of writing books and smiling on TV. We'd all learn Cajun cooking in Louisiana, and I'd put that capital back in Alabama. We'd put Florida on the right track, 'cause we'd take Miami back and throw all them pushers in the slammer. Oh, if the South would have won, we'd have had it made. I'd probably run for president of the southern states. The day young Skinner died, we'd show our southern pride. If the South would have won, we'd have had it made. A little Dixieland, boys. Oh, yeah. I'd have all the whiskey made in Tennessee, and all the horses raised in those Kentucky hills. The national treasury would be in Tupelo, Mississippi, and I'd put Hank Williams' picture on $100 bills. I'd have all the cars made in the Carolinas, and I'd ban all the ones made in China. I'd have every girl child sent to Georgia to learn to smile and talk with that southern accent. It drives me wild. and see old Clifton Clowers and have a sip of his good old Arkansas wine. Hey, if the South would have won, we'd have had it made. I'd probably run for president of the southern states. When Patsy Cline passed away, that would be our national holiday. If the South would have won, we'd have had it made. I said, if the South would have won, we'd have had it made. Might even be better off.
No me hables, no me hables así. No me mientas que me duele que me traten así. Ya no sé si dejarte de lado o fingir que me voy por no verte. Si total ya conoces mis fallos y al final me tendrás a tu suerte. Y no me hables, no me hables, no me hables así. No me mientas que me duele que me traten así. Pues saber qué tiene de malo querer como estoy queriéndote. Si un día comías en mi mano, porque hoy no es de reconocerlo. No me hables, no me hables, no me hables así. No me mientas que me duele que me intenten mentir. De cada día nuevo no te aprendes el consejo. Te molesta pues evitas el que te hablen de mí. Es que el llanto de mi cuerpo no atraviesa tu ventana. La mantienes bien cerrada y solamente para mí. No me hables, no me hables, no. No me hables así. No me mientas que me duele que me traten así. No me hables, no me hables, no. No me hables así. Ya no sé si dejarte de lado o fingir que me voy por no verte. Si total ya conoces mis fallos y al final me tendrás a tu suerte. No me hables, no me hables, no. No me hables así. No me mientas que me duele que me intenten mentir. No me hables, no me hables, no me hables así. No me mientas que me duele que me intenten mentir. No me hables, no me hables, no me hables así.
Past memories in my head. Me feel like say me a dead. You don't know nothing but blood clot, nothing for your chat. Shut up. Wait till we get to the top spot. Obstacle would have a face, forget the cash. More and killing no every time I'ma get a flashback. You see from your bad mind, you forget a fat shot. Everything man do the pussy, them no stop watch. On me Instagram, come and up on Snapchat. I'ma keep the Mac with me, but I know the laptop. When the money come, look out for red eye and bad cops. Never have a OG one to tell we what's what. But we never scared, we never afraid of backlash. And we still not give a fuck, the shot at them and Mad Max to the father. We are
sky. Hope him have some mercy for my soul when time I die. No you know it not easy but God know we are trying. If them push them look them better duck you know why man. Auntie buy some memories we can't dead. When me say I sleep you get a comment. Cause I never saw me preach right. Me never imagine me would that time. Even trust another friend. See some things for me that wish that it never happened. Try to block it from my mind and it come back again. But I never saw me preach right. Me never imagine me would that torment. Voice in me head, it can make me can't chill. Vision and premonition and me enemy blood spill. Me no know when me got chips, some man I try to just bill. Thoughts on me that for struggle, just forget the first smell. Could it be that me possess? Still me trust the process. I'm a baba, no me weave through the roughest. Still I enjoy life right now. And I pressure them for this fight right now. To the Father, we are pray up to the sky. Hope him have some mercy for my soul when time I die. No you know it not easy but God know we are trying. Tell them, no push them, look them better duck shot I go fly far. We auntie buy some memories we can't dead. When me say if I sleep you get a comment. Cause I never saw me preach right. Me never imagine me would that amen. Even trust another friend. See some things for me that wish that it never happened. Try to block it from my mind and it come back again. But I never saw me preach right. Me never imagine me would that amen.
champagne a pop. We go hard, we make the money chat. Take away your girl, she now go come back. Why? She say a straight up top. What a party, every girl a splash. Clean on me out and me pocket full of cash. Rubbish, just get me weekend pass. You know since a dream weekend start. Bruv, girl pull up a foot. Me grill pan the strip, me a look. Girl a fry it from right, come a yard. When everything wagging at them bank book. Hotel well book. Get food away send well cook. Me and brand per foot, me no just push. Bruv we a bruv on a whole vibes. Dream weekend feel so nice. Sun a shine summertime and we outside. Turn up, turn up. We live in the dream, it feel so hype. Poorly kind of make up, give me vibe. Dream weekend, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Me stay scheme like daydream. Girl I see me sweet, must a beat bean. No drink if you under 18. Can't manage the road, who no wait for him. Girl them turn out, them amazing. Bikers in a Louis V and straight jeans. Girl in a bikini and lace wig. Bleachers have them face cream. Bruv we a bruv on a whole vibes. Dream weekend feel so nice. Sun a shine summertime and we outside. Turn up, turn up. We live in the dream, it feel so hype. Poorly kind of make up, give me vibe. Dream weekend, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Benz pull up a foot. Me a pull up a yush. Got two pretty girls from New York. Say them live a flat bush. Hey, me no dress push. High grade me a smoke that a kush. When it roll a pass, everybody a feel up. Bruv we a bruv on a whole vibes. Dream weekend feel so nice. Sun a shine summertime and we outside. Turn up, turn up. We live in the dream, it feel so hype. Poorly kind of make up, give me vibe. Dream weekend, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Dream weekend, dream weekend, turn up. Dream weekend, dream weekend, dream weekend, dream weekend, turn up. Dream weekend, dream weekend, dream weekend, dream weekend, dream weekend, dream weekend. Bruv we a bruv on a whole vibes. Dream weekend feel so nice. Sun a shine summertime and we outside. Turn up, turn up. We live in the dream, it feel so hype. Poorly kind of make up, give me vibe. Dream weekend, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Girl pull up a foot. Me grill pan the strip, me a look. Girl a fry it from right, come a yard. When everything wagging at them bank book. Hotel well book. Get food away send well cook. Me and brand per foot, me no just push. Bruv we a bruv on a whole vibes. Dream weekend feel so nice. Sun a shine summertime and we outside. Turn up, turn up. We live in the dream, it feel so hype. Poorly kind of make up, give me vibe. Dream weekend, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
face everywhere I go, on the street and even at the picture show. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Oh, I hear her voice as the cold winds blow in the sweet music on the radio. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her?
Another day comes to an end. I'm looking for a letter or something, or anything that she would send. With all the people I know, I'm still a lonely man. You know, it's funny, I thought I had her in the palm of my hand.
Tell me, have you seen her?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.